Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Apologies if the screen went black very briefly. It does do that. So we're in a destruction game, Destruction 10v10, purely because it was the only game that was filling up. And I think I'm being boring and playing as the 8th Infantry. I need to make more decks. I'm just umming and ahhing with the changes now to artillery. And everything else. So, anyone with an offensive name before I leave that open? Nope, looks fine. So, where's everyone going? Got some people in the middle. No one's going this side. Oh, we've got Dragon Claw going down there. No one in the middle yet. So, Destruction Game Mode, for anyone who doesn't know, is basically destroy stuff, get points. Rather than just cap points. We've got people there as well. I mean, that could be really boring and go Charlie. I think we should go for Mike. I think Mike sounds fun. I'm going to go here. Now, I am missing forward deployment on these guys, but that's okay. All we're going to do is try and get up to here with some engineers flash. That will be the plan. It may not work out very well, but we will see. Along with a couple of MCC7s, which I believe were also reduced in potency in the recent patch. But we'll try and get up there. Let's get some AA in. We want chaparral probably. And we're just going to move that fast to maybe back here initially, and then we can move it up more. I'd like a Stinger in as well. The Stinger is going to go. I'm listening, Captain. Well, they're going to get out up here anyway with everything else. Definitely want some recon. I think we get a Bradley in and just have it sit here. And then we probably want some Jaeger of course because they get up there fast, and if we get them out up here, at least it's sort of in this area. This is going to be a mess, a huge mess. Whatever happens in this city is going to be a mess. I kind of want to take some. I'm going to take another squad of those. So the reason for that is just that at least we have something up front and center straight away. I'm tempted to bring a Cobra in. But they're not going to be. It's not going to be great, but it's a little bit of harassment early game. It is some kind of miracle, isn't it? ACRPR. Yeah. It's some. To be fair, Eugen are getting much better. And hey, Bamalam, Eugen are getting much better at banning people, so it is making a difference. Which I do, I appreciate that. I appreciate that they're making an effort. I could probably bring in a command for here, shouldn't I? So yeah, I do appreciate that they're making an effort to ban people and stuff like that that are posting crap. Unload, 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 unload. Unload, unload, unload. I can get out of there now. Okay, that could have gone worse and it could have gone better. I'm happy enough with that. Let's get these guys out of there. They're sending vehicles. Oh, I could probably do with a couple of tanks in, couldn't I? Or a tank. Let's get an Abrams in. Let's get that further back. They've got a lot of stuff in here. They really went for that place hard. Wow. I can't believe how many of them there are in there. I didn't think they were going to do that. It's all right. We'll give them some. We'll give them some trouble. It's fine. Let's get that out. I want the ITOT to come over here. We're going to have to bring in more flash. And probably some more standard infantry. A couple of Rangers squads, maybe. The machine gunners are a lot better now. It's those thingies at the back that are causing me a lot of issues. I wonder if I can get around this side and hit them with some missiles. It's fine. I'm not too worried that I lost those. They've got a load of BMDs there, and I need a tank in. The tank is on the way.
What are your orders, sir? It's gonna rain down on them crawlers.
Kind of want the tow launcher just to hit these guys. Ah, they've got missiles there. Yeah. I'm going to struggle to hold this end. Yeah, they've got a command in. I knew that was coming. Yeah, I'm outnumbered now. Fine. So we're not going to be able to hold that. They had loads of forward deployment stuff and loads of BMDs. We're not holding that. So let's pull back. Let's pull back. What we'll have to do is just try and hold here. It was always going to be a challenge. If anyone at the other side had anything useful. So we'll bring in some dragons. We'll put the tank behind here for now. And then we will try and just carpet bomb that corner, I guess, to kill the command. The best thing we can do probably is just hold and hope they don't manage to push through. We need something up here, some more recon. But yeah, just simply too much stuff to deal with. Oh, it's all a learning process. And to be fair, they keep changing stuff, Bamalam, so... I mean, one of the big things have changed, obviously, is artillery and stuff, so... Get these engineers flash over this way. The Rangers... Probably all of these, actually, we'll just get them over this way. Because they might push this side, I guess, is more likely than anything else. I'm not going to worry about this. It would be easier if I can hold the line here and we can push elsewhere. So if I just unload loads of stuff here and just try and get into a very defensive position. I want more. I need recon at this side. I kind of want LRS if I can. I kind of want recon in here too. But it's going to be now a game of holding back because I don't believe that I can deal with that. Due to the sheer amount of stuff they brought in. I wasn't I was half expecting a forward deployment team. Or division. And I got it. I was facing off a lot of BMD2s. Which isn't ideal. My tank can sit there for now, which is fine. T-Mag's coming to help, bless him. Oh, T-Mag's over here as well. Yeah, T-Mag, we were up against quite a lot of nonsense in the middle there. Let's unload these guys. Let's get the LRS moving up here. Let's bring in some logistics. Just some little supplies, because eventually we will need them. Where is that going? I see. It's like that, is it? So yeah, they've got loads of anti-tank stuff. And the Bradley's just here for deterrence more than anything. I kind of want to get some recon in here as well. Not that my recon's very cheap. If I can get stuff moved up, then at least we've got some cover. How are we doing elsewhere is the next question. So lots of artillery, but artillery isn't doing a huge amount in this patch, I understand, so we're not going to worry about that. This guy's getting pushed quite hard over at the very far right hand side in Bravo. I'm a little bit worried about him. Quebec's not too bad. Did that get out? I think it did. Nitor's alright. Let's just move this guy over here and just see if we can hit that guy there. Oh, bomber coming in. I'll be curious to see how much damage this does now, because I'm imagining not a huge amount. Oh, it's a cluster anyway. Okay. Abrams doing its job.
Coming right up.
I want some more anti-air in here, don't I? So let's get an Eyehawk in, because at the end of the day, we probably need to be worrying about that. He's pulled back. Delightful. So I can move back. Let's bring in an Eyehawk at this side as well. Cluster bomber there, going after T-Max Abrams. Some more logistics to come in over here. This needs some logistics as well. I think if we put that there and bring in that logistics truck, there we go. I'm getting myself into a walled position. Ideally, I'd eventually like to push into here, but it's going to be a highly fortified town, and it's going to be costly whatever I do there. That was that's our highest scoring player that just quit. He's got 1,000 points. That's not a good start, is it? I mean, they are ahead by quite a bit, but quitting at this stage is not ideal. Sometimes it takes a while to get going when you're not a forward deployment team.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Can I move him forward and try and hit that jet?
An alle Einheiten. Feind gesichtet.
Maybe, maybe not.
For enemy plane. Get out
And
now.
with this, get the Eyehawk moving this way. Yes, go on, Stinger. Stinger did all right there. I'll give him that. Let's bring in another Stinger actually there. This chaparral, I'm just going to move up slightly. You're going to unload. And just come and sit at the edge here. You're not actually going to be much use there, but you're defensive.
Looking for enemy
Unload you as well. Eyehawk, we just need to be careful with the Eyehawk because it's near the command. Right. So, okay, so we're absolutely getting smashed in the middle in terms of control. Points mean units in this game mode, so the idea is to get, you know, more points to have more units to call in. Obviously, it depends how you then use those. Seed. Interesting. So what I'm saying is I need to do that. So I'll put those on control group 2.
Waiting for air and ground target.
Those Eyehawks weren't doing a very good job there, were they? Interesting. I was expecting them to make more of an effort than that. Oh, that Stinger's arrived. You're gonna go in the building? There you are. I'm a little bit worried about here.
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
Hey, cat plane. How you doing, man?
Hear the bullets whistling by me. That's your order. No time to move.
Interesting.
First, but keep facing the enemy. Any orders, sir? Enemy spotted.
A very sudden decision. Thankfully, artillery doesn't do very much right now. A funny place to artillery, considering, well, I mean, it was the chaparral that was doing more damage, to be honest. Conker's in there. I'm inclined to try and help over here. I mean, there's a T-80 UK there. Do I have anything? Do I have a Thunderbolt?
Any target?
Come and kill that command tank. I mean, it's right there. Please, Thunderbolt, kill the command tank. I don't care if you die. Just kill the command tank.
Enemy at 3 o'clock.
That's an expensive unit. It's like right on the front line. Oh, it's just vanished. I don't suppose that's dead. There's another command at the back. There we go. There's the command tank. T-80 BVK is an expensive unit.
Roger. Redeploy. Now.
There we go. Job done. 255 points netted. Ooh, MiG-31 coming in. Thunderbolt trying to escape.
Enemy spotted. Unchecked and ready.
Go on, die. No, they all missed.
Looking for enemy plane.
Got back just in time to see that happen.
Ryan, get down.
Oh, they're trying to push again.
Right up. Get in formation.
Interesting. Well, they killed the thingy over here. Get Abrams in over this side as well.
Platoon is formed and ready. Ryan, get down. Wir haben Feindkontakt. We have orders, boys. What are your orders, sir?
Trying to get these guys pushed up as well.
Need ammo here.
BMD2 should die to these guys.
Ryan, get down.
Abrams is doing a good job. Ito is missing everything.
We need ammo here.
Interesting. Got plenty of tanks coming around that side. Why is it that I always end up against multiple people?
Get down. Go back.
Bradley's dead. Yeah.
Feind gesichtet. Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen.
I don't understand it, why I'm always up against multiple people no matter what I do in this game.
Medic.
Hey, Dank.
If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Yeah, I'm in a difficult position because I'm trying to fend off multiple players again,
Platoon formed and
which is
ready.
slightly annoying.
Welcome out. Just get me out of here. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
I think we bring in a couple of cheap tanks, since I lost the big one to that bomber.
Ah, I'm hit. Everybody, check your ammo. All right, sweetheart. What are you waiting? Breakfast in bed? What do you need, Captain?
They are giving us a bit of a kicking, or me a bit of a kicking.
Ryan, get down. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Yes, sir. March formation. Move out. Waiting for instructions.
Need to be a bit faster on my Eyehawks.
Beware, commies nearby. Move, but watch our flanks. My staff and myself are ready, sir.
I swear, my current thing is
Ah, I'm hit.
how easy stuff can see into tree lines now. Has that changed massively? Because it feels like it has.
Go on.
I feel like
All ammo spent.
something's completely changed in terms of what people can see. Like, Recon's completely changed. I'm really confused how they can see that far into these trees.
Squadron ready. Roger. Redeploying. Now. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
I mean, there's no point in being up here now, so I'm gonna retreat everything. There's no way we can
Time to move.
hold that. I'm just gonna pull back. Yeah, I'm struggling with the recon. They've changed something,
Enemy plane.
and I'm not quite sure what they've done.
Story you will tell your grandchildren. To all
I'll
units,
get this parked behind that building. Yeah, I don't like what they've done to recon. Don't like that you can see into the forest so easily now. Not a fan. Not a fan.
at your orders. down to the infantryman and his rifle. Move, but watch our flanks.
Hmm.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. All ammo spent. Hunting for commies. Yes, sir. Best job I've ever had.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Reverse, 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 reverse.
Back up! Back
No, they're dead anyway. There we go. 290 points. We got that at least. That'll do. Makes me feel a bit better. Here comes the enemies all pushing in here now. That's fine. We've got some flash here. Clearly we need some more flash though. It's a shame to lose those 2 tanks, but at least they were cheapish tanks. Certainly worth less than the jet. Yeah, the point value, the points from kills. I mean, neither team's winning,
The enemy is in range.
but we lost our highest scoring player. Quit very early on in the game, unfortunately. So we got multiple Spetsnaz coming in. We can back up with the Rangers, and the Abrams can head over there as well. The LRS can come around the rear.
I can hear the bullets whistling by me. At your orders. Start the engine. We're moving.
What was back here? I'm not even sure what was back there.
Station core ready.
Might have been that artillery actually that T-Max got.
Enemy spotted.
It's alright, I'm pretty, well, you know, we're scoring points, which is the main thing. Yeah, I saw T-Mag. I'm prepping. Oh, T-Mag's hitting them, that's...
Platoon is formed and ready.
I want them to come at me. I would...
Commies, right up.
Kill that with your artillery, T-Mag.
Can't take it anymore. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. I hear you loud and clear. Warn in, friendly in. I'm listening. We need ammo here. Everyone out. Platoon formed and ready. Just get me out of here. Waiting for instructions.
They can see so far into forests. It's ridiculous. They're Spetsnaz. They're not even recon units.
Yes, sir. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Yes, sir. If the enemy is in range, so are we. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Second platoon ready, sir. Fire on sight.
These guys should finish these off, and then we'll kill those guys there. But it's so bizarre. I want another tank in here.
Ammo.
I'm going to make it an expensive one. Get back in here and rearm if you... No, you're still routed.
Yes, sir.
I Hawk can pull all the way back here, I guess.
At your orders. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. We're being shot at! Yes, Captain. Baker 5, ready. Wir haben Feindkontakt. What are your orders, sir? I can hear the bullet whistling behind me. Ignite, gentlemen. Going in.
Lots of tanks there.
Ready.
And let me go for that. Oh, my Abrams is killing that one. That's fine.
Looking
That one's dead.
Ryan, get down. Someone call for a cab. Get out now. Any target?
I'm going for that command tank. No, I'm not, because he just vanished. That's a shame. I need that cub dead.
Just get me out of here. I hear you loud and clear. Bravo 1. Yeah, Bravo. 1 What do you need, Captain?
Eyehawk is there. I'm just going to put the Eyehawk on fire, because if it dies, it dies. I need... Did my tank die here? Yes, it did. Put an Ito in again. I always seem to end up against Holtz as well. Holtz is in a lot of games and seems to always be on the other side of me on the map. Well, we're going to reverse out of that. I'm glad artillery's been nerfed. I will say that much.
Yes, sir. Hunt for cons.
I am glad about that.
We're sitting on an explosive barrel. Need a ride? Get out now. It always comes down to the infantryman and his wife.
Let's get that out of the picture. Since it's empty anyway, let's get a logistics vehicle in. Someone trying to kill the Akula there with that artillery. Almost got a mid-air shot. Yeah, T-Mag, once there's lots of stuff going on in a big 10v10, things do slow down if you're... Didn't kill anything, just flattened the buildings. Get these guys out over here.
Ready, sir.
Yes, maybe the artillery should do a little bit more, but I'm glad it's been nerfed from what it was, because it was a bit ridiculous in these 10v10s. It was starting to become an issue. Let's bring in some more recon. Let's bring in a Jaeger Aufkall. I mean, they're well ahead in points now. There's no way there's very little chance we're going to win this. We've lost 2 players. So, now it's just a case of scoring. The other thing to say is...
Shut up and listen to the chief. Alright, ladies. It's time to move. Platoon formed and ready.
The other thing to mention is I am currently the highest point scorer on our team. That's a bad sign if I'm the highest point scorer, because I'm not very good at the game. So if I'm winning, that's a bad sign. Hey, Feder.
Out there, you shoot first and ask questions later. Ah, I'm hit.
Yes, this is a bit of a shame that it went badly early on, but yeah. I mean, actually, at the moment, I have the highest points in terms of kills in the game, which is all... I mean, it's a bad sign that I'm the highest on my team, but I'm actually the highest in the game, which is rare. That is rare. Let's get these guys out. Look at the range those things have. Look at the range on them. And the arty spam is just like annoying, but I'm glad it's been nerfed. It needed to be nerfed because of the amount of it you get in these games. I should be able to kill... he's watching closely. So he is smoking. I don't think I have a cluster bomber. I'm going to do with one. I want another ITO maybe. The ITO's coming in quite handy at the minute.
What are your orders, sir?
The command's being pulled back. I don't think they killed the command with that. No, I didn't think so. It just immediately comes straight back in. But they've pushed everyone right back at this side of the map, so... Map control isn't the most important thing, obviously, but it means you've got more to spend. The more points you have, the more you can spend, the more damage you're doing over time, I guess. I mean, all this artillery is doing is flattening buildings. I mean, it's not really damaging units per se. I would like to... that's why I'm kind of ignoring it. It's getting some damage on the Eyehawks, though. Let's move the Eyehawks over a bit. Yeah, I don't like the way they've changed recon, though. I don't like the fact they can now see into tree lines really far. That's a mistake. That's completely changed the game. I don't like that. I don't like how far recon can see into stuff now. It means you have to play completely differently. Don't like where that cooler is either.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Can I see that? I can't see the cooler, man, you know. Oh.
Yes, sir. Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
Oh, good. Someone overtook me in points. I don't feel so bad now. Well, these buildings, if I zoom in, are destroyed. You see? So you just get the rubble, basically, that you can stand in, and it makes you harder to see, but that's kind of it. That's it done. At the minute, I'm just kind of picking and choosing what I try to kill, I guess, to get points, but we're nearly 10,000 points behind. At the moment, I'm not enjoying destruction in this game. I've got to be honest. In Wargame Red Dragon, I like destruction tacticals because you get so few points. You've got like 10 units and you have to use them really well. And, once those 10 units are gone, it's a long time before you're getting more. But in WARNO, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. I mean, the artillery spam in these big 10v10s is boring as hell. It's, again, something that needs looking at. And some people in the community, like Karma, have very good suggestions for artillery, and I hope that Eugen pay attention to him, because his ideas are much better than most people's. And it's a real shame that some of his ideas that he's come up with over time haven't been implemented in the game. Because Karma really does care about the bigger the 10v10s, the team games where artillery becomes a spam fest. And even with artillery nerfed to the level it is now, if you're calling in 6 pieces of artillery, you're still going to do damage. And you can still keep firing them indefinitely. And if they add fobs, it's going to make them stupid again. And that's again why I like the tactical games in Wargame Red Dragon, because you get 500 points to spend. And if you spend your 500 points, it's going to take an hour to get another 500. But yeah, they really need to work on all of that in this. I lost my eye hook, so I'll bring in another one.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
So, Toby, is WARNO a good game to buy? WARNO is still an early access game, so I will never, ever, ever tell anyone to buy an early access game, is my answer to that. Because things change, some games get finished slower than others. You know, I have a policy of I don't tell people to buy early access games. So yes, it's fun. Yes, it's recently just had a balance patch that's really changed a bunch of stuff, and I don't like some of it. So therein lies the issue with early access. They will make changes that I don't always like. So, you know, it swings and roundabouts. There's good patches and bad patches. The last patch was pretty good. This one's a bit, some of the changes are semi-welcome, some not so much. But I think in terms of, is it a good game that you should buy? It's got to be your decision. Watch some videos, watch me play it, watch other people play it. But I will not tell anyone to buy an early access game. Well, I mean, you control the units in the sense that you tell them to move around, and tell them where to sit, and you can, you know, all of that jazz. The most you can do with the individual units is turn their weapons on and off. Other than move them about and tell them what to attack, you don't like take manual control of them, if that's what you mean. Pre-order's a funny one. I would, on a rare occasion, if I had had early access to a game before anyone else for video making purposes, and I thought the game was very good, then I might say pre-order it on the basis that, you know, you get bonuses when pre-ordering. But that's not always going to work out, obviously. Looks like they're going to try and do another attack. They keep doing this and keep losing units. I mean, I appreciate the points, though, so I'm not going to complain too much. I should probably bring in another tank here, shouldn't I?
Lord Addy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Platoon formed and ready.
I mean, I kind of want him to come in, because I'm going to bring in a cheap tank as well, just for some fire support. It helps me score. Oh, we're still 10,000, well, 9,000 points even behind, so, you know, neither here nor there. Tow launcher. Engage, engage, engage. Oh, they're actually pushing everything. Or pushing a lot forward, interestingly. Get this ITO in this building as well, and they can both fire out at stuff coming in. T-64s. Fun. BMDs. Jaeger Aufkall, would you mind just killing the vehicles? There you go. Did my tank just arrive? Oh, he is on his way in. Come on, Flash, off we go. And the Rangers. Oh, there's another Engineer's Flash there that I'm missing, look. And the LRS. Go on, LRS, you can go too. Oh, here's the artillery spam. Here it comes. You guys pull back then. I mean, they're literally coming with everything. Wow.
Yes, Captain.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. That's fair.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Major 5, Red. I can hear the bullets whistling behind you.
Interesting. An expensive, risky thing to do. I mean, yeah.
Enemy spotted.
I mean, I lost some infantry, but not that many. You lost a few tanks. Can we have a laugh and kill that Afghansky?
Copy. Right up. Get in formation. Copy that, Raven leader.
Whee!
Out.
He's gonna die, he's gonna die. Other Afghansky got him. Not bad, though.
This is Red 2.
Thunderbolts are more expensive than they used to be, but good fun.
March formation. Move out.
You gotta launch a kill this guy.
Just get me out of here.
Come on, kill. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
I hear you loud.
Come on, Abrams. And you.
Nearby. Protect the gun.
That's annoying.
Waiting for instructions. Warn Eddie, Red leader. I'm listening. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. What are your orders, sir? Reverse. Keep facing the enemy. Yes, Captain. Ryan, get down. No bad.
Interesting. HE bomber. Hmm.
Can't take it anymore.
More artillery spam.
Ah, okay.
This is destruction mode, Randy. Destruction mode. Where's my arty? There's absolutely no point in arty at the moment. They've completely nerfed arty. It doesn't do any damage. If it gets a direct hit, it damages. But otherwise, it's really not scary at all. I'm not even wasting my points on it. I'd rather buy other stuff.
Enemy nearby. Protect the gun.
Currently, they're just, they're just charging stuff in. Oh, I forgot I called the Cobras in. One of them died. Oops. Completely forgot I called that in. I'll just get it over there and land it. In all the excitement, I forgot I called them in. I mean, I'm at nearly 5,000 points because they keep just throwing stuff at me.
One more hit, we're done.
What is this all about?
What are the orders? Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
What is that? Why fire that? That's very strange.
If the enemy is in range, so are we. Copy, sir. Platoon is formed and ready.
Push the mech rifles up. You can sit there. The tank needs repairing.
Take ready.
I'm getting back into there for now.
Keep facing the enemy.
HE bombers.
I can hear the bullets whistling behind me.
I mean, they're sending in a lot of aircraft, and a lot of aircraft is dying as a result.
Out of ammo.
I mean, it's just like air spam, air spam, air spam at the minute. Which is fine. They have most of the maps, so we're getting very few points now. I'm just kind of waiting for it to end, because we've been losing this game for a long time.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
Oh no, the Spetsnaz Gru are here.
We can't take take it anymore. Second platoon, ready, sir.
Go on, Engineers Flash. You can get up there as well.
We're moving.
You guys are... Oh, you have a bit of supply left.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
I should win this fight. I stress should.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Good out.
Go back. Slow. Fire and maneuver. Tommy, right up. Get it.
And thank you for following, Sid Rumalot.
Medic. Second platoon, ready.
Hey! That's my own team killing my units. Stop firing at my units, you monsters.
Everybody, check your ammo. Coming up. Boom. Be ready to
I mean, another jet down. I mean, I appreciate you feeding me the points. I'm still not going to win the game.
as you command, sir.
Just hang fire, guys. I could just now put down loads of AA, and if they keep sending jets over like that, I'm gonna get like another 2,000 points.
Tommy, right up. Get in forward.
Such a weird thing to do. Where are you going? Over there.
Just get me out of here. Ryan, get down.
Oh, they're coming again.
Platoon formed and ready. Roger. Redeploy. Out.
Oh, they're thinking about coming.
As you
Run
command,
away,
sir.
Mac rifles. You guys come here. Infantry.
Enemy spotted.
Main.
Baker 5, ready.
That's exactly what I want, because I want to kill them with those guys, and then kill these guys with these.
Ignite, gentlemen.
Just keep the mech rifles moving and let the vehicles take care of them.
Waiting for instructions. Weapon ready? Let's get some. Everybody, check your ammo.
Yeah, you better run.
Just get me out of here. I can hear the bullets whistling by me.
Look at all of this here. D55 spam. Cluster coming in, which will go for my tank, I assume. Yeah, I was going to say they're going to go for my tank. But they have so many points they can just do this now.
More daddy to red leader. I am listening. Just get me out of here.
Weird game. Yeah, I'm just... I'm not sure about this patch. And I'm really not enjoying the destruction game mode in this at all. They need proper tactical games. They need to adjust the levels of income to proper tactical games like they had in Wargame. Otherwise, destruction is just a mass spam of nonsense in this, which is disappointing. And yes, sorry, the income points give you the points to buy units if you control the zones. Where am I at? I'm down here. 6,000 kills, 3,000 losses. I had the highest kills in the game, which is obviously the aim of the game, so I win. Technically, I win, which is a bad sign, because as I say, I'm not particularly good at the game. Right, let's go back to the lobby screen. Let's go to the next game. Let's find a different game. I don't want to play any more destruction. Once was enough to remind me that I don't like it in this game. So all the 10v10s are currently running or just filling up. So I guess we join a different one because they're all fighting for a long time. We've just missed a crown 10v10. It's got 19 minutes left. Fine. So we'll just join the one that is waiting, shall we? Hang on. So, let's see. Not my favourite map, but let's see if we can get people to join a tactical 10v10. This might not work. So, if for anyone who wants to play, I am in a... Which game did I even click on? Ha! Mandos has joined. Mandos, which game am I in? I just clicked one. I think I'm in Eugen 05, all maps 10v10 tactical for anyone who wants to join. Yeah, Zero Protagonist, I never really played it. I only played the tactical. I always avoided it for that reason, I think. I probably tried it at some point, was just like, what am I doing with my life? That's also true. I guess it would be on the quick select once I join it. I heard a ping, so I'm looking at the other screen to see what it was. Thank you, Stigabit, for following. That didn't pop up in the chat. That's supposed to pop up in the chat as well. It's the bot not keeping up with what's going on in life. Never mind. But yes, we are in... Eugen 05 Tactical 10v10 for anyone who wants to play. You're more than welcome. You are more than welcome to be on any team you wish. Just, you know, please don't stream snipe. Ruins the game for everybody. Not just me. But otherwise, knock yourselves out. Play what you want. We'll see if we can get another game filled. Unfortunately, we have missed a few games while we're in that one, sadly, but there are loads more people online now, at least. There's 717 people playing the game. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're playing multiplayer, though. That just means there are 717 people in the game or have it booted up, so are connected to the game. So that could be people playing, you know, against AI and stuff as well. Or doing the tutorial missions even, or watching the replays, or any of the above. So, unrelated topic then, guys. What did everybody think of the demos in the Steam Next Fest? Were there any demos you particularly enjoyed? Obviously, there's Broken Arrow, and we can talk about that a lot. But other games in general, was there anything anyone played that was really fun? What they would think about buying in the future? I got round to trying a few that looked interesting. Some less so than others. I've still, you know, I downloaded Darker and Darker and I still haven't tried it. I think it finishes tomorrow, so I really need to get on that and play it tomorrow before it ends. Otherwise, I'll be sad-faced that I have missed it again. It still looks a bit clunky from the videos and streams I've seen of people playing it. Right, in the meantime of me waiting for that game to fill up, let's build a deck. I think that's fun. So, let's have a look. What have I built so far? I've got the 8th. And I've got the 82nd. What should we create? I've got a 1st Armoured Division, but I'm not convinced by it at the moment. Yeah, I was umming and ahhing over the Great War. I did play it. And I don't know. I didn't dislike it, but it didn't set my world on fire at the same time. I'm a little bit concerned about, you know, trench warfare and how far that's going to go and how different it'll be each game. I really enjoyed Broken Arrow. It's people are saying it's more akin to World in Conflict and things like that. The 35th, you say? I like the 35th. They're a good side. Hum. So we get that, which is, and then we're going to do that, I guess. MI26. The MI26, I think, is worth it right now because it's got 6,000 supply. You just got to be careful with it. And then in terms of, I think it's I kind of still like taking the little jeeps because they move around so quickly. There's something to be said for these, but I don't know. I like the fact I can always deploy them in this deck as well. So we'll do that. And anyhow, we want to name this 35th, and we're doing Feb 23 because it's February now. This one, I don't like bringing in choppers. My aim with the Mi-26 is that I will park it behind the lines and then drive the little trucks or the little jeeps backwards and forwards. Just for the record as to why I do that. Can I remove the pre-made battle groups? That's handy to know. In the sense of make them invisible rather than, I know you can't actually remove them. So, the game currently is about how many RPOs can you spam. So, we take as many RPOs as we can. And I think that's our lot, isn't it? You don't get many in this deck, actually. You only have 4 the Spetsnaz. Wait, can I have more? No, hang on, there we go. I can have 2 cards of each. Panic over. There we go, infantry done for the deck. Yeah, I'm not... Infantry combat at the minute is a bit silly, in that it has become a bit of a spam fest of RPOs and flash launchers. They need to look at that again. They should be effective against infantry, but infantry combat shouldn't be how many RPOs and flash can you spam. Maybe that's just me. I'm not enjoying that. I'm taking the Metis guys because I like the Metis guys. Everything now I would take at least veteran just because of the whole cohesion thing. Have they nerfed them in this patch? Are they that nerfed? Still have a reasonably high HE. And yes, I've tried the CVs since the capture zone changes, yeah. I don't mind it. It is what it is. That's why I like to take something fast. What was the actual patch note change for that, out of interest? Because I honestly haven't read the patch notes. Let's have a look. Twin Cities available. Generic. Nothing specifically there. What have we got? I'm looking for the flash launcher. Engineer Flash's price has gone up. Yeah. The BMD2 is good now, yes, you're right. The BMD2 does a lot of firepower. I've just experienced that in the previous game. Oh, well, that's nice at least. I'm pleased about that. I'm still taking loads of them. But yes, that is a very nice improvement because it was becoming an issue that everything was a spam fest for those, so that's nice. I'm glad they've been nerfed a bit. What else we got? We definitely want the BMD2, which means we're going to be taking... Are they the only ones that come with it? The Desert Nicky BMDs? Oops. I didn't actually mean to take those, but I probably will take them because they're not bad. SPG-9's coming to robots. The commander's not worried about. Those come in a helicopter, which is silly. They killed this satchel charges for me, by the way. The fact that they put them back as static... Anybody who's sensible knows to run away from those units. So you unless you're in a situation where people aren't moving their units out of buildings, the satchel charges aren't as good as they were. It was better when they threw them on the move. But equally, they were devastating, so... There needs to be... Something needs doing with satchel charges. And I don't know what it is. I would replace them with a grenade launcher or something. I don't know. There's something about satchel charges that just doesn't sit right with me in this game, and it never did. Well, I guess we're going with these guys to take the BMD2. The BMD2 is very good. As we saw there, it was ripping apart my units. Do we take both of those? Probably. I mean, they're only a 6-man squad. We've got the Metis as well, which I like. The machine guns are better now, aren't they? Oh, really? I'm very good at getting helicopters killed. So I tend not to take them. And especially with the huge range increase on anti-air at the moment, I don't feel very confident with that. I feel like that's a recipe for disaster with me. You will notice I very rarely opt for helicopters, if I can help it. Just because I don't trust myself with them. I want some Conkers, and I'm only taking them in that because the robot's expensive. So I don't want to take the robot. Yeah, I know what you mean about these guys with the rockets. Because the rocket's not badly priced. But yeah, I don't trust myself. Especially with the changes at the moment to AA. These were very good. But again, they've been adjusted. And, well, there was a point where they were ridiculous as well. You could just charge them around behind the enemy and kill everything. I kind of want to give these a go. I want to give the grenade launcher guy a go, and I want to give... I kind of want to give those guys a go again. Because I think they've improved the... I mean, HE 30.32... I'm tempted to give that a go. The other option's that. I mean, it's the range, isn't it? Maybe we give that a go. Because of the range. Let's try that. I'd still take helicopters here for the record. I just don't trust myself bringing infantry in them. It's a personal thing, guys. That's just not how I would build my deck. Simple as that. I wouldn't bring my infantry in helicopters. It's, as I say, it's a personal thing. I have an aversion to helicopters. And I don't play 1v1s, so I don't need to rely on them in that situation. But I completely understand why you would want to take them. I also have an aversion to spamming helicopters and aircraft in games. Regardless of whether it makes you win. Mortars, meh. I wish the Nona was better. The Vasilik I really like. I'm kind of tempted to take that just for a card of, since everything else is a bit meh at the moment. I'll go with a card of those and a card of those. I might regret it. I'll probably never call them in. Here's my babies. T64, T64, T64. They're my favourite tank in the game. They're not the best tank in the game, but they're my favourite tank in the game. Not really thrilled by that still. I'm going to take these. And I'm going to move on with my life. But an AGS UAZ can be hit by an anti-tank missile. Which is why I don't go rushing for those. And as far as I know, they don't fire anti-tank missiles at the AGS squads. But I have seen the AGS squads kill stuff, so I just want to test it myself. I don't know if my game's filling up or not. I don't know if Poor Man does this. Let's have a look at chat. I'm going to regret this. No, I don't think anyone has joined since Mando's joined. That's a bad sign. Let's finish this deck and then we will go and sort that out. Spetsnaz Gru. I like the Spetsnaz Gru, but they only come in helicopters, which annoys me. Razvedka. I like the fact I can bring the Razvedka in that. Just because it's a spare recon unit. These guys are good, but they're really expensive because they come in with the BMP-1 or a helicopter, if you are so inclined, again. Though I have had some success with the BMP-1P in that situation. These guys with that, immediately 18 units for recon. And then I kind of want to play with that because it's exceptional recon. I'm going to take that in the deck as well. I like taking one, and especially with these recon changes, I want to see how that performs. And then I want something else here. I don't know what I want. I have been experimenting more with recon helos. That gives me 18 ground units, another 6. Let's go with the helos. We'll take the helos. I'll regret it. I know I will. Iglas, because it's our only option. Can't bring them in the Scrizette, though. That makes them expensive. I'm not sure. I like the Strala because I don't have to babysit it, so I'm bringing that in. I'll bring in the Afghansky because it's our only other option. And then we bring the Iglas in. I'm very tempted by that. I am very tempted. In reference to the MI24K, you mean the Recon tab? So the reason I won't take that is very simple, because I will get it killed and it's worth 180 points. As I said, I have an aversion to taking helos because I get them destroyed. And I don't trust myself with them. So it's not worth me getting that for 180 points only to immediately lose it. So my playstyle does not lend well to babysitting helos. And yes, I'm umming and ahhing over whether I take both cards of those. But the... that gives me a lot of AA to play with. But it also means I've spent 3 points there. Right, helicopters. I know you're all going to hate me for this, but I like the Rocket 2. And I want to upset myself by taking that with a Vikia and then getting it killed. The Mi-24 VP is not bad either. But I do like the Akula, and it does have a very nice autocannon as well. But this is where I'm always like, I know I'm going to get it killed. I know I'm going to get it killed. There's lots of choice here, though. We'll take an Akula for me to lose it at some point when I play. Yeah, but if I sit them behind units, they're not engaging and doing anything, and then I'll forget they're there, and then someone will either artillery them or I get them with an aircraft. I need to be managing my units to know where they are, or I'll forget about them. I'm old. I forget stuff now. I'm tempted to take that as a cheap option just because I want the Kokon missile. And it is the cheapest option there. Let's do that. Let's have a look at aircraft. So, MiG-29 and then the cheaper option of the MiG-23. Because I like anti-air jets. HE bombers are not great right now. SU-25 is very slow. But it has always been a workhorse. Seed is never a bad idea. I'll be going back to the helos in a minute because I will be spending more there. I'm just seeing how much I want to spend here first. £500 bombs. Or 500 kilogram bombs, I should say, even. 500 kilogram bombs. 8 500 kilogram bombs is still going to do some damage. I'm not sure about the laser guided bombs still. And it is such an expensive jet. It's so expensive. I feel like I need a bomber. Napalm has gone through many phases in this game. Many phases. It started off terrible, then it became ridiculously good, then it's gone a bit back over. I don't really know where Napalm sits sometimes in this game, and I don't think it knows itself, and I don't think you, Jen, know either. It feels a bit all over the place. I liked it in Wargame. In Wargame, it killed infantry. But in this, it kills everything if you get a direct hit. Or it has done for a long time. I'm leaning towards that. I'm going to take that. And then I'm going to move on and go back to helicopters. I'm going to take the AA heli, as you suggested, because that was what I was umming and ahhing over. And those AA helis are much better at shooting down aircraft than they are shooting down other helicopters, incidentally. At least that has been my recent experience. And then, oh, I've got a few points left. I'm almost tempted to, I'm going to bring in more logistics. Well, that's such a waste of 3 points though, isn't it? I really don't want artillery. Everything's 3 points now. So wherever I spend, unless I bought artillery, and recon, I'm out of other options. That's annoying. I'm umming and ahhing over bringing the Motorrad Zedska in the BMP1. Just for the extra firepower. I really don't trust myself with that chopper. Well, that's what I do. I use forward deployment. I like to get into a defensive position with the forward deployment troops. The only reason I take choppers in that situation is for a little bit of harassment. I'm going to take the Motorrad Zedka in the BMP-1 as an expensive option. So I only get 4 of them if I rank them up. And I am going to rank them up because they will be in combat. But the BMP-1P isn't terrible, usually. At least it hasn't been in the past. I have had reasonable success with it. And I really don't know what to take there. That comes in a chopper now. Really? I don't think I've ever seen a chopper bring those in before. I really don't want to grad. Really don't want to grad. Drop a heli, you reckon, and take heli infantry. That's going to make some infantry very expensive, though. It will stop me bringing infantry out. That infantry will not be coming out early game in most situations. If I bring it in a helicopter because of the cost. It just wouldn't be my instinct to bring in infantry in a helicopter early game. I really don't want to buy artillery though. Let's drop the Akula. Let's bring some more logistics. I'm happy with that. I'm only going to lose the Akula if I bring that in. I'd rather not waste my points. I have more luck with the general harassment of these guys. Hey, Normal. What do I think about the tweaks in the latest update? I have mixed feelings about them. I'm glad they've nerfed artillery a bit. I don't like what they've done to recon and line of sight. I think you can see far too far into forests and stuff now, far too easily. It's completely changed the way you can defend. So I'm not a fan of that. I think that was too much of a change. Anti-air, the ranges and stuff, I'm not sure whether the ranges are a good idea or would it just been better to make anti-air more accurate. Again, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the recon change though. Whatever they've done to recon, I'm not a fan. Maybe it'll just take some getting used to. I know, guys, you hate me for what I'm doing, by the way, to helicopters for this deck, but it's got to fit with my personal playstyle, and that's why I always say if I'm doing deck videos, you got to sort of have a look, see what I'm saying, but you got to base it on your own playstyle. And I don't like helo spam. I will ban it from every game if I could. Right, let's save that. And let me just go back to the lobby screen and let me have a look what's happening with this game. It is filling up now. Oh wow, it's nearly full. Guys, for anyone who's interested, we're in UGen 05 all maps 10v10 tactical. There's like a space left though. Oh, it's full. Never mind. What am I playing as? The 8th again? Really? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I am, because I didn't change it. And how are you doing anyhow, man? Did I say I'm doing alright? No one with an offensive name, that's good. At least I don't think anyone's got an offensive name. We'll just assume not. So, I do hate this map, incidentally. So we got a couple of people going there. Now my issue is, I don't have forward deployment. So wherever I go, Mando's is going there. See, I could push up the Foxtrot, but without forward deployment, I'm not going to be... someone needs to be there that can get there quickly. Otherwise, the enemy have just got it. Because they're going to start over here. Where we start with recon. So I can start on that side with recon. So then forward deployment will be starting up here. So they're going to be starting very close to Foxtrot. So Jay is spamming artillery immediately. So this is a tactical game, so you get less points. And artillery's been nerfed to all hell in this patch. This is a waste of points. So I'm not going to Foxtrot because I'm going to get annoyed at that person. I'm going to get annoyed at that person. I'm going to... Jarek is going there as well. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to push around this side. I'm going to push around this side. So the reason for that is we don't want them pushing around this side. So...
Bring us there, taxi. Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord.
Give me an ITO.
Waiting for instructions. Bring us there, taxi.
And then mech rifles as well.
Looking for enemy planes.
Oops. There we go. Engineers flash.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
And then I can spend points elsewhere, but I just want to get in sort of a defensive position around here. They could push around here. Forward deployment. Because they're already in hotel.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
I will leave Lathan's tactics to Lathans. He is very much the expert there.
Beware, commies nearby.
He is immensely better at the game than I am, obviously. So this changes things, doesn't it? They actually pushed all the way up here.
Yes, sir. We'll deploy at this position. Need a ride?
Interesting. I wasn't expecting much resistance here, to be honest. This surprises me.
Everyone out. Door aufgeklärt. We're badly hit. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
What's the line of sight on that thing?
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High.
Just get a stinger in back here as well.
Yes, sir. Let's go, driver. Get out now. Platoon, form
You
and
fancy killing that thing? Yeah, good. That made some funny noises. Boom! There we go.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Interesting. Very interesting. Where are my military police? There we go.
Feindgesichtet. Affirmative, sir.
Just keep the chaparral back here for now. Yeah, that was never going to end well because of the amount of artillery, but I need to try and help this guy in here, don't I? But he's going to need AA, and we're going to need infantry. I can assist with this.
Everybody, check your ammo. You have orders, Captain? Beware, commies nearby.
Getting a lot of infantry in there. This guy doesn't have a command in there either. That I can also assist with if he hasn't bought one already. No, he hasn't.
Looking for enemy flank. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Going there.
This is an issue.
Platoon, formed and ready. Platoon is formed and ready.
What is he seeing the ITO?
Commies, right up. Get in formation. Waiting for instruction.
We're going to need a tank in here.
Oh, it's
I got a T-80 there. Get in these bushes, for heaven's sakes, they can see you. Stupid vehicle.
my staff and myself are ready, sir.
Right to this edge if you can. Thanks for following, X-Meefy.
Commies, right up. Get in formation. Move cautiously, boys.
Come on, Chaparral. Get up here. T8 is going to kill that. I was going to say the Pivads is too far forward.
Everybody, check your ammo. Beware, commies nearby. Calm down speed, driver. What are your orders, sir? Medic!
Why are you...
Just get me out of here!
Engineer's flash are a disappointment.
What are your orders, sir? Commies, right up. Get in formation.
Tank has arrived there. I'm just trying to keep an eye on what's going on here as well, within reason. There's no recon here, that's why we can't see anything. I'll try a Bradley.
Jungs an alle. Kommen. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
Toe gonna hit something? Boom, yes it is.
Everybody, check your M. We have orders, boys.
I need some logistics. See if we can get up here. YouTube's sometimes fine. What's let me have a look. I don't know why YouTube's being fuzzy.
We need ammo here. Back up! Back up! Yes, sir.
What's happening over here?
Red 6, mount it up.
I want logistics in here as well.
Platoon formed and ready.
Boom, dead finally.
You want burned out there?
I'm not bringing in reinforcements, it surprises me. Let's bring in another flash and the mech rifles. The mech rifles come in handy. Oh, this is an issue.
At your orders. Yes, Captain. I hear you loud and clear. Go back. Slow. What are your orders, sir?
Logistics in here as well.
Let's roll.
Pivads is going to get killed.
Run.
It's going to keep that moving around.
Baker 5, ready. Wir werden versuchen, unterwegs nicht gesehen zu werden.
Seed coming over. We'll go for the Pivads. I want to try and get in range to kill that T-80.
Target on sight.
And hit it with. I'll hit it with a missile potentially, but the problem is one missile isn't going to kill it. I need to kill two. I'll get it with two. Sorry. You see, why would the Bradley miss now of all times when the Bradley never misses? Yeah. What was that, Bradley? You never miss. Never does the Bradley miss with his TOW-2.
Yes, sir.
What is going on here?
Are you sure it's safe there?
Oh, killed my AA.
I can hear the bullets whistling by me. Yes, sir. All right, sweetheart. What are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed?
I mean, at least we can just fire at that from range at the minute.
Yes, Captain.
See if we can get this Abrams up to hit these guys. I mean, they're absolutely slaughtering our team at the minute. I'm from the United Kingdom. England specifically.
Beware, coming nearby. I'm listening, Captain. Copy, sir. Waiting for instructions.
Well, at least they're backed off.
I'm listening.
That's all I wanted. Go away. I'm busy here.
At your orders. We'll find them, and then...
T-80. I want to kill the T-80. I want to kill the T-80.
Damn, that was close. All ammo spent. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Shut up and listen to the chief. Move out. Scatter formation. Red 6, mount it up. Go back.
That's not going to work. He's backed it off. It was almost dead. It was almost dead. I'm reasonably happy with this. Is okay now.
Let's go, driver. Hier Kübers hier. Melde auftretenden Feind.
I kind of want to bring in some more recon for this side, but other than that, I'm happy to just leave it as is. we need to push this, really. So... let's go with... some Rangers, because they're pretty cheap. Expensive recon is expensive. I don't have cheap recon in this deck, which isn't ideal.
What are your orders, sir? Combat speed, driver.
Bringing in stuff there. We really need to get in this town or kill that command. I need... right. I want to push infantry up. What was that? Oh, they killed my AT. Oh, it has been killing a lot of their stuff, to be fair. I'd probably kill it too. But it's done such a good job, I'm going to bring in a spare one. Why are you falling back? Oh, that's why you're falling back. We really need more recon over this way. You know what? I'm going to bring my Bradley over this way. Oh, the Alouette's right up there seeing stuff, look. Don't know what that is. It's dead. Oh, there's the command, look. At the back.
Roger. Search and destroy. Go back. Slow. Yes, Captain.
It's going to get in range to fire at that. But the issue is... when it gets in range to shoot at it, I think it's... it's like right back there, isn't it? Can't afford a Thunderbolt. I was maybe going to suicide a Thunderbolt into it, but...
waiting for instructions. Ah, I'm hit. We need ammo here.
it's getting repaired now as well. That's annoying. That's annoying. Oh!
Waiting for instructions.
I have company!
Just get me out of here. Cut the fight. Feuerfrei. At your orders. Medic.
Spetsnaz I can deal with.
Warn him. Red leader. I'm listening. Midnight, gentlemen. We're going in. Second platoon.
Ito's going back in there. How are we doing over here? So-so. I want some... oh yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Everything, go for that tank. Kill the tank, kill the tank, kill the tank. Everything. Ah, it's smoked.
Red 6. Mount it up. Reverse. Keep facing the enemy. Yes, sir. Combat speed, driver.
This guy is starting to annoy me by pushing up all the time, so...
It's hard here.
we will return the fight to him, I think. If you don't mind. Right.
The enemy is in range, so are we.
Infantry are now up, so I'm going to move mine up as well. Let's bring in... I want some recon at this side, you know. That was anti-air getting the job done. Or job done to it by the seed, I should say.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his wife. Red 6. Mount it up.
The tank needs repairing, and it will get its repair soon.
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Out of ammo.
They're taking a lot of fire, those guys.
What are your orders, sir? Go back. Slow. What are your orders, sir?
I'll bring in another couple of engineers flash, because they really want to come through there. I don't know why. These guys are going to push up. Abrams push up as well. Bradley push up as well.
I'm listening. Ryan, get down. Second platoon.
taking quite a lot of fire. It's going to back him off. Oh, that was a lot of bombs. Get the Bradley up there. What's going on here? I was actually pushing us quite hard over here while we're busy elsewhere. A little bit annoying. A little bit annoying. Doesn't he know I'm busy? Rangers here as well. Oh good, the engineer's flash have arrived. We lost our infantry there, but that's fine, because I'm busy. I'm trying to watch two places at once and it doesn't really work. I'm not as efficient as someone like Lathan's, sadly. I wish I was. Abrams is okay. Oh, I lost my Bradley. Didn't I tell you to get out of that vehicle? Apparently not. I'm a little bit outnumbered because I'm trying to fight in two fronts. Whereas this is just one person I'm against. Alright then. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I mean, he's bringing in T-64s as well, so... I'm fighting two people here and multiple people here. This is not healthy. I just must pose the biggest threat so multiple people come to play with me. There's 3 players here. I mean, in fairness, we have 3 players as well now, so... We didn't originally, though. Come on, Cobra, get your shit together. Beautiful, well done, Chaparral.
If the enemy is in range, so are we. I'm hit. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Vehicle bereit. Yes, sir.
Well, we're in control of that now, at least.
Red 6, mount it up. Full throttle.
I'm going to move my units over this way.
Red 6, mount it up. All ammo spent.
Yeah, he got wrecked by that thing.
Right up. Get in formation. Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense.
Can we kill that, please?
I need that tail rotor checked. Fly zone is hot. What are the orders? Wir werden versuchen, unterwegs nicht gesehen zu werden. Feueröffnung. Auf mein Befehl. Where do you need us, sir?
Ah, an AA chopper. Nice chop. Nice choice. Nice choice. Our recon's not going to get up there in a hurry.
Be careful. Enemies nearby. Checklist completed.
Let's land him back there, and let's bring in a couple of logistics for it. Well, thanks for following, Red Nomad. I completely missed that. I apologise. Spam. What was a spam?
Yes, Captain. Fall back. Yes, sir. You have orders, Captain? Move up. Scatter formation. Checklist completed. Ready to go. Orders are to shoot on sight. Flying in, weapons hot. Gun checked and ready.
Moving stuff in over there.
Tommy,
Where's my reinforcements are on the way? Another mech rifles. You guys get out.
everybody, check your M.
Push everything else up. Well, they are pulling back.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Platoon formed and ready. Second platoon, let's go. Sky is ours. Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense. Be careful. Enemies nearby. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Full speed, sir. I need that tail rotor checked.
Tanks pushed up.
Get in formation. I hear you loud and clear. Fall back. Red 6. Mount it up. Beware. Commies nearby. Second platoon ready. Sir. Ammo depleted. Medic! Ready, sir. We can't take it anymore. Be careful. Enemies nearby.
That's a bit annoying over there, I must say. But he's got a load of AA over there.
What are the orders? Let's fly.
This
Checklist
Cobra can
complete.
come up now.
Ready to go. Beware, commies nearby. Medic!
The bot's being very slow today.
South, infantryman and infantry. I hear you loud and clear. Checklist completed. Ready to go. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Platoon formed and ready. We can't take it anymore.
What? He one-hit killed my tank! Did he somehow get a side shot on him?
Major 5, ready. Gearführer hier. Melde auftretenden Feind.
Right, screw this shit.
There. Someone needed Guardian Angel. Get out now.
Don't know how he killed my tank there. I'm quite upset about that.
What are the orders? Ah, I'm hit. Bomber ready.
This is going to die, by the way. Yeah.
Loud and clear. Commies, right up. Get in formation. It's hot up there. Waiting for instructions, sir. Deploying air defense. I'm listening, Captain. Ready, sir. Commies, right up. Get in formation. Checklist completed. Ready to go. Medic! What do you need, Captain? Feind gesichtet. Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen. Ready, sir.
It's weird to me that they can see
Weapons hot.
my stinger in that.
Sir. Ryan, get down.
I don't know if they're just randomly firing at those buildings or what. I assume so.
Ammo depleted. I need that tail rotor checked. Brace yourself, we're flying in. Ryan, get down.
More logistics.
Someone call for a cab?
Rusty Grizzly's being very helpful with his
Bad feeling.
tanks there.
Commies, right up. Get in formation.
We've got some good push going on here. They're still ahead in points, though. They're expending a lot here, but so am I.
Ryan, get down. Get those rats down. Move. Be ready to... I'm listening, Captain. Moving out. Waiting for instructions.
This is a weird fight. Usually you just sort of sit back and don't have a fight here. It's weird that we're having a fight.
Right up. Get in formation.
Probably no war game tonight. No, Dank. Probably no war game tonight. I'll probably have another game or two of this.
Ready to transfer. Ready to engage.
Need to kill that tank.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. The sky is ours. Second platoon, let's go. Feind gesichtet. Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen. I'm making an attack run. Orders are to shoot on sight. That's your order. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
I've kind of got them pinned back now, which is good. That T-64 is annoying me, though. Ah, finally I can afford another Abrams.
Ammo depleted.
There's one of the things I was waiting for. There we go. Most of their coolers are dead. There we go. That's dead. Let's pull that back. Push this guy up a bit. You're going to come back here and land again. You're going to take off. Come and engage that. Because now they've got no AA choppers.
Out of ammo.
And then I need help elsewhere on the map once these guys are cleared. I'm hoping they just go away after this.
On my way to coordinates. Out.
Really low. I need recon up here again, don't I? Oh, that tank's finally dead. Marvellous. Oh, they finally brought some AA.
Right up. Get in formation.
That tank is not dead. It's visible though.
If the enemy is in range, so are we. Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Bring in some reinforcements.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Could do some eyes on what's going on down there. There is some AA. Don't know what the AA is at the minute. So we're currently +3, which is good. We have complete security of the middle here. We need to make sure we stay in here. Mandos is doing a great job at helping there. And if I can just hold here, then we're in a good position. I mean, most of their stuff's dead.
Yes, sir. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
But I really need recon here, ASAP.
Enemy right up. Game formation. Damn, that was close. What are your orders, sir?
We both missed.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Abrams, you are a massive disappointment.
But keep facing the enemy.
Let's bring in an ITO then.
Someone needed Guardian Angel.
Abrams, that was appalling from the Abrams. I mean, I know that's rank 3, but that was shockingly bad.
Beware, commies nearby.
So, rather than you all attack what I wanted you to attack, you just attacked the infantry instead. Thank you for that. Lovely Cobras. It's always appreciated when you just ignore me.
Waiting for instruction. Fly zone is hot. Roger. Redeploying. Out. Shut up and listen to the chief. Bewegung, Männer. Von Deckung zu Deckung. Geräuschdisziplin. I hear you loud and clear.
Oh, finally, the ITO killed something. Marvellous. Nice of it to join us.
Beware, commies nearby.
Let's get over here and try and deal with this mess. What's going on back there? I don't know what that was. Nothing too serious, I don't think.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Go ahead, watch out for the cop. Commies, right up. Get in formation.
Let's get that one landed.
Sky is ours.
This one can come up to support. This is going to push up. The Abrams can push up as well. It's in a better position now. Yeah, they're running. They're running.
Platoon formed and ready. Glad to see someone knows where we're going. One more hit, we're done. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. I'm making an attack run. Hunt for commies. What are the orders? Beware, commies nearby. Second platoon, let's go. Everybody check your ammo. Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Oh, it died. Never mind. Good range on the Eagles.
As you command, sir. Fire at maneuver.
They bailed out. Hooray! Something went our way for a change. How are we doing here? I'm just slightly worried about that.
We need ammo.
This is weird. This I'm worried about. Yes, I said that at the start. I just have very expensive recon in this deck. It is a bit of an issue.
If the enemy is in range, so are we.
It is a bit of an issue.
Be careful. Enemies nearby. Neue Befehle? Zu Ihren Diensten. Bei erkannter Feind, Feuer frei. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Run.
Well, I think we're in a better position now. Oh, and a cooler over there knocking about. Just want to roll him to there, but I'd like more logistics in, to be honest. There should be... Logistics have come in to deal with that. That's good. This guy can actually now move up to here. I thought the cooler's coming across. Cooler's going to die. No, the Chaparral's nearly out of ammo. No.
Second platoon, let's go.
Ghost Stinger, assist, assist.
Nearby.
Ah, that's such a shame.
On board. Boom. Are you ready to shoot?
Never mind, it is what it is. I guess we push all the way up, and then at least
Ready to engage.
they won't be coming back across this way.
Down.
We're nearly in control of that as well. They're doing a good job.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Let's get this guy out up here. These guys will push through there.
I'm
They
listening,
can
Captain.
push up that way as well.
Be careful.
Stinger can just come up to there. This Ito can finally move.
And ready. Get ready.
To there, maybe. The supply can come up here and rearm those. What was that? They fired at me from somewhere. They must have something in here.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Hmm.
Tommy, right up. Get in formation. As you command, sir. Roger. Redeploy. Out. Roger. I need that tail rotor checked.
Tow Cobra can go there.
Roger. Let's go, and watch out for thrusters. Yes, sir. You have orders, Captain? Be careful. Enemies nearby. Looking for enemy plane.
Come on, we're almost in range. Come on.
Waiting for instructions.
Come on.
Changing position. Waiting for instructions, sir. Enemies in sight. Fire! Medic! Yes, sir. Moving out. Don't do anything that moves.
Where are my Jaeger? Of course. Oh, there.
Fall back. Second platoon ready, sir. We have orders, boys. Platoon is formed and ready.
Chaparral trying to get herself killed. Ito, do your job. Thank you.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. I need that tail rotor checked.
There they are.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
We should win this game, as it turns out. I didn't think we would. It was looking very much the other way at first, but they expended a lot of resources over here, but I lost a lot as well. I don't think I'll have a very good score this game.
Coming. En route. We'll deploy at this position. Everybody, check your F.
Thunderbolt goes Burt. Well, that was a weird game. A long game. It felt like a bit of a slog. I'm surprised we won, to be perfectly honest. I'm surprised we won. Good fun, though. Good fun. Oh, can he kill the cub as well? Oh! Rusty Grizzly is a beast with that Thunderbolt.
What are your orders, sir?
29. Oh, he's lost it, but still pretty good.
Ready to transfer. Beware.
Cobra can come back over here and land. These guys can sweep up this way. I mean, I think we get these guys in here.
March formation. Move out.
And this Ito can come to there.
To engage.
Can we get anything in to help these guys? I guess is the question. I think these guys probably... We need to clear them out of this corner. Military police. Abrams. Bradley. We'll just send everything in. Try and get them out of that corner. Just to speed things up a bit. Probably some AAs. I haven't used any iHawks this game. They have been using...
Enemy recon high.
They have been using Seed a lot, so... I mean, I guess we could try and push them out of there as well. I don't really want to go across the river, though. It's quite a risky endeavour.
Mount it up. Roger. Search and destroy.
Probably send this guy this way.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Заводи мотор. Уедем. Get ready to engage. Platoon formed and ready. Yes, sir.
We get some more recon in. If we can get an LRS up here.
Attention. Ennemi repéré.
Surprised he can't see this corner. To see the command that's in there. Really surprised.
Yes, Captain. On my way to coordinates. Out.
SPG-9 immediately getting hit by everything. We have another... Just gonna bring a truck in just to sit by them to keep them rearmed.
Tommy, right up. Get in formation.
There's the commander, look.
Yes, sir.
Everybody go for it.
Get out now. Yes, sir. We have orders, boys.
Must kill the commander. Oh, well done. Rusty Grizzly got his command in there. I was wondering if anyone was going to attempt that. The game was going to be over before I got there. I had a good team. 4,400 kills, 2,400 losses. I tell you what, Rusty Grizzly did worse than me. But I would have been in serious trouble without Rusty Grizzly assisting me. So although he lost a lot of units, without that loss, my side might have fallen. So he was really, really good support there. So he deserves plenty of credit. He deserves plenty of credit. I'll give him respect for that. So, oh good, the game is filling up again. Any other games on the go as well? It's a standard 10v10. I'd rather sit in this one. I'd rather play a tactical than a normal 10v10. Though I think everybody is fleeing to the 10v10. Oh no, wow. Since we started that game, the player number's gone down to 600 from over 700. That hasn't half dropped. It's only 10 o'clock my time, which means in Central Europe it is 11, but I don't know. I'm surprised it dropped that much. We may have to switch games and go for the normal 10v10. Fine. I'm going to switch to the Eugen 02 all maps 10v10. Thanks for following, Select. No worries, man. GG. I've switched, yes, I've switched to the other... No, Eugen number 2, just because it was filling up with people and I don't want to sit there all night again waiting for a game. And I've switched to Red 4 just for a change. Oh, I don't want to have that deck though. We will go with... Since we just built it, we'll go with the 35th that we just made. We'll try the 35th deck out. And you could complain about my lack of using choppers. I know, I'm terrible. That was a quick start. Shame it dropped by so many players in the last hour. I'm surprised, but I guess it is getting later. I'll switch back to the game. So this one's going to go even more hectic because it's full points. It's not a tactical game. So it's going to be crazy, crazy, crazy. And no one has a particularly offensive name, which is delightful. So, I like this map. Now I have forward deployment, so we can go pretty much anywhere. I quite often go there, so it's nice not to go there for a change. I've been to Ivan a few times recently. I'm kind of leaning towards hitting up Jot and Michael, or... Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards this side. And doing a bit of cross-covering Jot and this side of Michael. Oh, Margaze has beaten me to it. I could do Paul then. Let's do that. It's not the best place in terms of infantry, but if I can hold this, that would be good. I'll do that. I'll do that. Let's go for this one. So, we'll get some Conkers up straight away, because they come in very handy. And ideally, I would love to get them in here. We want to get some Metis in. A little bit of stuttering as I zoomed in there. And you're going to get into here preferably. My intention is to get them up as quickly as possible and sort of get them into a defensive position. Anti-air, we do have forward deployable stuff, so we're going to get this guy in. And we're going to tell him to get out in here as well. We will get another Igla in at this side. And he will get out in here. And we'll probably send some infantry that way as well. Where's my BMD? There we go. Get him to come out over here as well. Kind of want something long range at this side, maybe. So let's do a Conkers to get out. Or which one? That's probably further forward. And we want some recon in, don't we? So we do have forward deployable recon, which is always good as well. So we'll get these guys in. We're going to deploy them in there. And then we're going to tell the vehicle to drive up to there. I'm just not convinced I can hold that bush line. So I'm not going to try to. And then let's do the same here. So recon in. And then deploy there. And then get the vehicle to come across here. And then I'll probably... where's commands and stuff? Let's bring in some... I'm not really stressing about doing stuff super fast. Let's get in our T-64 BV at the back here. And let's get in a couple more squads of Metis, which are going to come in and get out there. And you're all upset because I'm playing the 35th and I didn't immediately bring out a helicopter. I will call one in just to say I've done it. That'll cheer you all up, I know. That will cheer you all up. So, Razvedka are going to push forward. He's going to come over here then. Conkers are going to sit there for a minute. These guys are going to move up to here. That's good. Rosette can move up to there. Igla's going to move up to that building. We're going to move everything here fast up there. I'm going to call in another T-64. I'm going to call in another Strela. And we might be able to get a lot further forward than I was expecting, so let's move him fast into there. I don't think we've got any contacts here, so let's get him all the way up to here. Let's get this moved up to here. Let's get this guy moved up to here. Is there a hill there? No, there isn't. Fine, so we'll just push up. We'll just push all the way up. Screw it. Move that up to there. Conkers. Let's move the Conkers up as well. Let's move these guys up. I can't believe they'll let me have this. Genuinely kind of surprised they've let me have it. Genuinely kind of surprised. Come get out over there. You guys are going to push up as well. I can't believe they let me have that. I'm going to help these guys. Right. They're expensive. There's a Pivads there. They've got Berlin light rifles, which are pretty good. Oh, I need to bring in a commander, don't I? Hang on. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Come on, Conkers. Oh, he's running away. Ah, nice try, Conkers. There's a hell arm coming there. Let's try and help this guy out over here. I'm not sure the range on the Pivads and whether I should be worried. That's doing a good job there. Let's bring in a couple of logistics back here to rearm the chopper. It's doing okay. Let's bring in another Strela back here. We've got two in there. Let's bring this one across. See if we can get some shots at these hell arms coming in over here. Probably need some more recon up here, actually. Oh, my chopper died. I wasn't watching. That's on me. I wasn't watching the chopper. Igla's doing a good job there. Let's bring in a couple of Iglas. Just to assist. Putting a bit of threat down against those. What is that tank doing? A little bit worried about that tank. T-64 can push across this way. Just put down a little bit of threat. He's just wasting missiles at this point, so he can pull back. Let's bring in a couple more helos. Or a helo. Move these guys across here. We're not quite in range to hit that. Where's that cannon Jagdpanzer going? Multiple cannon Jagdpanzers. Oh, they're pulling away. Should kill that one. Oh, the Conkers can miss. That too. Nice job, Conkers. Bring in some more infantry. Got my choppers in. Let's get that over this way. Kind of need some normal infantry in, don't we? What's cheap, these guys? Immediately with the pivads. They're keeping a close eye out for me. Yeah, that chopper's dead. This is why I don't bring in choppers. I can't be trusted with them. Very rarely bring them in. Because I get them killed so much. I'm fine with my ground units, but I'm not too good with my choppers. I think we're winning this fight. The pivads are a little bit annoying. Kind of want a little tank over here. Do want my little T-64 there, don't I? Get the Iglas to push across here. The T-64 can maybe come across here. It's artillery coming in on me. You guys come this way. You are repaired. Push this stroller up as well. There we go, Helm should die. That's good. Abrams I don't like. I'd like to get in range to kill that Abrams. Smoke, you swine. Smoke, smoke, smoke. You out? Oh, you're out of smoke. Crap. I just realised he's out of smoke because I used it. That's on me. Sorry, tank. It's my fault. Where's my chopper? There it is. Oh, these guys are getting slaughtered, my bad. Need my helo. They're just in a better position than me there, and my units are unhealed and need repairing. So that's on me. Also want to tank up that.
Нас всегда ждут с надеждой. Цель получена. Жду ваших указаний. Частоту РН изменил, полет продолжается. Быстрей! Нужно догнать своих. Движемся к заданной точке.
Well, they're slightly ahead in points at the minute, but oh good, someone's arting that for us. I called Conkers in, I don't think I meant to, but they will come in handy very shortly. I think I meant to call in BMDs and the BMD2s, yes I did. Huh. These are all empty already? Yes, they are. Crap. Let's land one of these back here then, and we'll just move fast to here. You guys... just push up there. I think they are retreating now, which is good. See if we can get this tank in range to shoot that guy. Yeah, there we go. Just want him out of the way. Everything else is looking alright. I know you guys are alright actually, you can stay there. Didn't really mean to pull them away. Stroller can come over here instead. Let's get some medicine up here. And then we want some recon in there as well. We need to deal with this section here, so these guys are going to push up here. Conker's going to push up to here. These guys are pushing up as well. We need recon in here, don't we? Let's get in one of these again. So they are bringing in reinforcements, so... Copters can push up as well. Nothing's hitting that AMX-30, have you noticed that? Everything's missing it. Oh, helos. Wow. Where's my conkers that were back here? There they are. This Conkers is very disappointing, can I just say? Well, nice bombing strike in that it leveled all the buildings, but it's not really done much to my infantry. I think they killed my other squad that was in there slightly, but... Can you kill something slightly? I guess it only had a couple of pips of health left. So, they've still got +1. Why? Oh, because of this. Okay. Okay. We need to help this guy out. I'm helping something out at the other side of the map. It's not going to end well for me. I struggle as it is without doing that, I suppose, but never mind. What was that? I don't even know what killed that. I do want more AA over here, though. Where's my recon that I brought in? There they are. Okay. Let's bring in some artillery so we can do some damage to these things on the front lines. We're going to need the... They're dead. My conkers are being very disappointing today. Incidentally. There's no recon here. That's a problem. And I have no cash currently, so I'm waiting. I need recon.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
See, it's starting to lag a little bit now. Just a bit. I need to do something about that AI.
Громко и четко.
Or that helicopter.
Слушаем ваши указания. Ein aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. К бою. Готов. Война войной, а нет по расписанию. Третьи сутки в пути.
Right. Well, this guy's trying to push. It's not a good idea. Especially when I'm distracted at the other side of the map. Right.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen. Громко и четко.
This guy's doing alright here. I'd like to support him as well, but I want to clear them out of here first.
К бою. Готов. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Let's try and get this tank just in range
Товарищ командир.
to hit that. I imagine that as soon as I do this,
Наблюдаю противника. Прием. Экипаж танка к бою готов. Понял. Меняю позицию. Отбой.
there we go. A little bit of recon makes all the difference. Now we can see all their units.
Жду ваших указаний.
That's a problem.
Наконец-то! Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Where's my choppers? At the other side of the map is where they are. Hang on.
Жду новых указаний.
Short on fuel. That's a bit annoying.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Or I'm gaining fuel. That's fine too.
Громко и четко. Даю назад. Аккуратно. Бегом марш. На связи. Ищем цель. Огонь по готовности. Контакт. Кажется, нам конец. Разговор.
My infantry's kind of being torn apart, isn't it?
За родину.
Holding that corner is going to be a pain anyway, no matter what we do. We're holding here. Let's get some logistics in up here.
Кажется, нам
Oh my word, look at the amount of stuff that's in there.
ожидают цель указания. Работают по квадрату.
We'll just try and carpet bomb it, because there's so much stuff there.
ПРМ изменил. Полет продолжаю. Вы уверены, что там безопасно? Возим бомбы и ракеты. Я пустой. Возвращаюсь на базу. На связи. Повреждение двигателя!
Dead plane. It was a bit of a suicide mission. I'm just wondering how to clear that corner. Tanks, maybe? Mortars? I guess mortars might help. Better than nothing. Can these guys hit over that? No, they can't. My mortars are not in range, or my artillery pieces are not in range to do that. Let's see if we can just harass this guy a bit.
Выбирайте из этого ада.
I don't think they like my Strela back there. I must have killed something of theirs.
На связи. День твой, последнее прикрытие. Ой,
More aggressive than I was expecting there.
Банан долбят. Выхожу в заданный квадрат. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Заряжен.
Interesting.
Бою готов.
I wasn't expecting them to come in quite so hard since they hadn't before, but yeah. I just need to keep an eye on this side. Something died there. Don't know what.
Противник замечен. Лучше потерять невесту, чем обороты несущего винта.
Surprised they brought in. Oh yeah.
Готовы, командир. Газ заряжен. Бою готов. Я ранен. Война войной, а обед по расписанию.
What happened over here? Conquer's destroyed. Where? No, here probably. Fine.
Да, товарищ командир.
Busy elsewhere.
Приготовиться к бою. Добавим огневой мощи. Газ заряжен. Бою готов. Всем залечь. Взвод построен и ждет приказов. Бодрее, бойцы.
Metas can get up there. Tank is alright but not great. That is alright but not great.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Болванка в танк ударила.
Right. Yeah, they're becoming an issue at this side.
Проверка связи. Прием.
Come on, guys, I'm busy elsewhere.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Разговорники в строю. Ждем цели указаний. Тыловое обеспечение на связи. Стряски давай, картошку везешь. Служу Советскому Союзу. Короткими перебежками. Второй взвод. Выдвигаемся. Жду ваших указаний.
T64 can push up and get this guy.
К бою. У нас потери. День твой, последний приходит.
More recon in.
К бою, готов. Отлично. Защищайте орудие.
And again. Finish the job.
Назад!
No. Stunned.
Громко и четко.
Ah, shit, I pressed it twice. Very lucky tank. Very, very lucky tank.
Кажется, это не наши.
Very, very lucky tank. Fine, then I need a T64BV in here. I was wanting to push this, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that now.
Артиллерия ждет приказов. Я ранен.
You know, I've lost my tank there, so
Готов.
there's no way I can push that on my own when I'm trying to fight over here as well. I need more tanks here.
Смена полетного задания. Враг в поле зрения.
So I'm just losing loads of infantry.
Броня на связи. Кажется, это не наши. К рейсу готов, товарищ командир.
There's a lot of tanks coming here. I'm just going to put a marker up that I'm going to need some help because they're building a lot of tanks up. I'm a little bit worried about this as well.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Орудие готово, командир.
I'm going to try and do some... I won't damage them with this artillery, but I want to harass them. That's an issue.
Враг в поле зрения.
That is an issue. I really want to push here, but I can't do it on my own. They're doing a good job there. These guys are doing great. Absolutely fantastic job.
Цель обнаружена. Еще бы чуть-чуть.
Well, that's us. I'm thinking how far ahead we are on the map. That's because it's us. Well, that guy's gone in. Quick.
Проверить снаряжение.
Let's go and make these guys' lives a living hell.
Не отставать. Враг периметр. Караул в ружье. У нас потери. Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Царица полей слушает. Огонь по готовности. Проверка связи. Прием. Готовьтесь. Противник замечен. Броня на связи. Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Экипаж танка к бою готов.
Pushed his tanks too close to the sun, Icarus. Why would you get your tanks that close to me?
Боевой задачи готов. Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Красная армия всех сильней. Сделаем, товарищ командир. Громко и четко. Движение начал. Оружие на изготовку. Вперед! Ищем
Really
цель.
surprised.
Проверить снаряжение. Открыть огонь! Кажется, это не наши.
Doesn't look in the BMDs. Let's bring up some anti-air. Where's my choppers? There they are.
Всегда ждут с надеждой. Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Склонение.
How's this push going over here? My crazy unit's just charging across.
Вам что, заняться нечем? Проверить снаряжение. Огонь по готовности. Не оставим их шанс. Контакт. По вашему приказу взвод построен.
Iglo a bit excited. Where's those things? There they are. Let's move these fast up here.
Частоту и ревность.
I got hit by the stinger, so I'll move that back to there and land it again. You guys fire at that. Ah, he died.
Набираю максимальную скорость.
I want you to try and hit that, please.
По местам! Надо маты шли солдаты. Задним ходом марш! Лучше потерять невесту, чем упороть несущего винта.
How are these rifles absolutely massacring all my units suddenly?
Контакт! Поворот пропустили? Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов.
Switch the artillery fire to that. Because apparently they're amazing. Well, we got in these buildings. No, we didn't really get in those buildings. I wasn't really watching what these units were doing. I just kind of sent them in like the crazy person I am.
Приготовиться к бою.
It's alright, it's +2 currently. What's happening over here? Not a lot is the answer.
Всем залечь.
Oh, he's all the way up there, look. How did he do that? He's actually up there with his units. Let's go assist, shall we?
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. К бою. Готов.
Oh, there's so much stuff there. Oh, crap. They're coming as well. They're actually pushing this point.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
That was unexpected
10 градусов. Огонь!
at this stage of the game.
Слушаю, товарищ командир. Сдаем назад. Аккуратно.
Oh.
Осторожно, противник рядом. Красная армия всех сетей. Всем залечь. Второй взвод готов.
No! Why did you get out of the building?
Задний ход. В вашем распоряжении.
Oh, dear God. Yeah, we're fucked here.
По местам.
Well,
Сдаем назад. Аккуратно. Всем залечь. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к
I mean, I'm begging for help. I'm already trying to be in multiple parts of the map. Try and bring in it.
У нас потери. Поворот не пропустили?
Unit, what we got? I mean, any
Я броня.
bomber we bring in is going to die. Bring another T-64. Send him some logistics for this guy.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
There's just so much stuff in that corner.
Громко и четко. Нас всегда ждут с надеждой. Здесь все указатели не понадобятся. Лучше потерять невесту, чем оборот несущего лица. У нас потери. Транспорт готов. Выходим на рубеж света. Красная армия. Товарищ командир? Боеприпасы закончились. Нас всегда ждут с надеждой. По местам! Достанем их из-под земли!
I'm surprised by the amount of stuff they suddenly decided to push into this. It was unexpected.
Враг близко. Защищайте орудие.
Cluster bomber coming in there.
К бою готов!
This needs to rearm.
Квадрат. Хватит на обхват. Проверка связи. Прием. Начать движение. О контактах докладывать.
I mean, I'm just going to go for it now. Screw it.
Броня на связи.
They threw everything in.
Летающая БМП на связи.
Rearm. I've still got quite a few rockets, actually. I'm a little bit worried about my other point, but I'm pretending it's fine.
Стой стилом, готов!
I think there is some AA in there, you know.
Оружие на изготовку. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Let's just go. Recon. Yeah, there is an AA unit there, look.
Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Some sappery in. don't want the tanks to get too close. There's the airborne, look. Everything fire at the airborne leader. Everything. Everything fire at the airborne leader. Everything fire at the airborne leader. Doesn't matter if everything else dies, kill the airborne leader. Thank you. Beautiful. There we go. That's more like it. Right, so the tanks can pull back. The infantry can go in. We'll call in some more infantry. Tanks can push up a little bit, then they're going to be needed. Over here is stable. This is stable. We're now +3. I'm going to risk my tanks because I need to just clear these guys out. Avengers Paras. It does have a heavy machine gun attached to it. That's quite interesting. Tank's getting too close. Tank's getting too close. Interesting. I'm surprised they have some tanks in there. I think that surprised me more than anything there, that they had tanks. 17 minutes left. It's a slog of a game. Oh, they're over here again. Guys, I am really busy elsewhere. Would you mind not pushing this point? It's quite annoying that you keep doing it every so often. I mean, genuinely, it's quite annoying. What? What the hell popped those tanks? Is he's just like laced the entire area with missiles? I mean, fine. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care really. All I'm going to do is pull back then. All I'm going to do is pull back. It makes no odds to me in the grand scheme of things. I don't need to push. I don't need to push. This is going badly as well, because I'm not really down here paying attention. I'm just getting hit with lots of artillery and stuff, so I need to pull these guys back. Nice idea. Unfortunately, I'm just losing stuff because I'm covering multiple places with minimal help from other people. I don't know what everyone else is doing. But I'm trying very hard to cover multiple places. Get one of those in, and then... I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised they've done that.
Лучше потерять невесту, чем оборот несущего винта.
We'll just have to artillery the crap out of that corner. That's all I can think to do there.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Слушаю.
Does Strela get in range for any of these things?
Стволы на 30 градусов, очередями.
I just like to kill all these choppers. The recon would be good if I can kill the recon. Nah.
Стрельбе готов.
Yeah, I can't deal with any of this because they outrange me for stuff. So I'm just wasting my units at the minute here.
Ваши указания.
Just a mass spam of ATGMs.
Жду ваших указаний. Выходим на рубеж взвешивания. К бою готов.
Was on control group 3.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Let's get this guy up to here.
Пять вы вблизи. Может, чайку?
These guys into here. Let's just go unload here.
Разговорчики в строю.
What? Surprised those guys don't have range on any of this.
Броня на связи. Вперед! Огонь с коротких!
I mean, my plan is just to, when they start coming again, just start laying down artillery fire. I think that's all I can do really for this. Because he's determined to push in there. I don't know why.
Может, бахнем? Корректируй огонь.
Let's start giving them some fire now.
Feind gesichtet. Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen. Красная армия всех сильней. Ура! Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Ingler's missing, but that's alright.
Вашим распоряжением.
Artillery is really useless now.
Выходим на рубеж взвешивания. Кажется, это не наши. Огонь по готовности. Может, бахнем? Газ заряжен.
I mean, that's just taunting us, right?
Достанем их из-под земли. Прибавим обороты. Есть цель, командир. Газ заряжен. К бою готов. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
This guy's done a good job at holding this. Baron.
Еще бы чуть-чуть. Жду ваших указаний. Боекомплекта больше нет. Сдаем назад. Аккуратно. Орудие готово, командир. Достанем их из-под земли. Смена полетного задания. Лучше потерять невесту, чем оборот несущего винта.
The thing is that we can't see where the command is now.
Готовы ударить, товарищ командир.
Guess we just fire at it and hope for the best.
Оружие на изготовку. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
He's looking to do another big push here. You see the amount of tanks he's bringing in.
Враг в поле зрения.
Yeah, he really wants in here.
Царица полей слушает. Да, товарищ командир. Газ заряжен. К бою готов.
I want some more
Противник. Нам поворачивать?
long-range stuff, maybe.
Надо было идти в связисты.
So I've not got many tanks left since I sent loads over here as well.
Добавим огневой мощи. Газ заряжен. К бою готов.
Need to do something about that corner if we can.
Летающая БМП на связи.
I'm not sure what I can do about it, is the answer though.
Добавим огневой мощи.
Bring in all the basilisks. While also trying to pay some attention over here.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Тыловое обеспечение на связи. Враг близко. Защищайте орудие.
Fighting those tanks.
Нас всегда тыловое обеспечение на связи.
That's coming for those. Didn't get them though. It's keeping an eye peeled over here.
Поворот не пропустили.
That's empty.
Нам вот туда.
And they got loads of missile units there as well. Loads of missile units.
Ein Aufsperrt. Erwarten Befehle.
We need to push back in here, but it's going to be a waste of...
Смена полетного задания. Товарищ прапорщик, что нам делать? Прибавим обороты. Впереди противник.
Won't let that reloaded again.
Может, бахнем? Корректируй огонь.
The thing I found is, whatever commander they've got here is the airborne one, and I think he's got loads of health.
Враг близко.
I'm waiting for this assault to happen. I know it's coming, I just don't know when it's coming.
Жду приказов. Красная армия всех сильнее.
Getting my conkers.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Новый рейс.
Is that empty finally? It is empty finally. Let's hit the end of that, shall we?
Огонь!
They're hitting the middle here. I'm not sure why. Weird place to hit.
У нас потери.
He still thinks they're there.
Огонь! Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Oh, we've got that now. We are about to win, finally. It's a long game, though. Jeez. 6,000 kills, 4,000 losses. It wasn't fun. That kebab I was against that kept throwing those tanks and stuff at me, he lost a lot. That was a difficult game, though. That was a difficult game. It dragged a bit at the end. I don't like it when games drag. I prefer it when they're quite fluid and just keep progressing quickly. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right then. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid it is hit 11 PM. I am now tired, so I am going to call it a night. Thank you very much everyone who has tuned in. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I may stream at some point, but probably not. I'm not a huge streamer, but do check out the YouTube channel. I will be posting some more casts of the recent tournament and other bits and pieces when I get around to it. But thank you all for tuning in. I hope it was at least mildly entertaining, though that last game was a bit of a slow one. So I apologise it wasn't the most exciting game. But I hope you all have a great evening. And I will see you all next week if you're around for Wargame Wednesday. Which has now sort of become WARNO Wednesday. For those of you on Twitch, would you like me to send you to Vulcan? Vulcan's currently playing Steel Division 2. There's no one else playing WARNO, I don't think. Oh, there is. Someone called Mishkov. I don't know who that is. They're learning German, apparently. So I'm assuming that's not an English stream, so I won't send you there. Shall we send you to Vulcan? Let's send you to Vulcan, shall we? Apologies for the weird noise in the background. That was me clicking on Vulcan's stream to see what he was up to. Raid channel. Raid Vulcan. Start raid. There we go. So for anyone on Twitch, I'm sending you over to Vulcan. For anyone on the other side, I will pop the link in chat. So if you're on YouTube, you can go there if you wish. Anyone who is ready to raid, we will head over there, see how Vulcan's doing. He's a nice guy. He's another British streamer for anyone who doesn't know him. He is a nice fella. And I always raid him with like a handful of people, much to his displeasure.